3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Minecraft episode 9? Episode 9, I believe. Yeah, sorry about that door opening. I've been playing quite a bit of Ark, and E is how you open up your inventory in Ark. Or E is how you open a door in Ark, and how you open your inventory in this game. A la Minecraft. Oh, I see you, you bastard. Bam. Alright. So, I've been having quite a bit of time to think about what I'm doing here and where we're going to go with it. And I have officially decided that Sky Factory 3 is done. I'm not going to be able to play it the way I want to. I don't know if the mods are ever going to catch up to where I need them to be. So I'm not spending the entire time doing energy generation. Because that's basically what it was turning into, is I would go in, I'd spend 2 hours, finally get my power set up again, and then I'd be done playing. To that end, though, I still want to build that giant frickin' tree, because like, I always want to build a giant frickin' tree. So the tree and the fortress are going to kind of combine, I think. And I think we're going to try and do that right here. You gonna die? You gonna die? Everything's gonna die. Oh, oh, oh. Well, hello there. Blam. Ain't got time? Yeah. Alrighty, so that gives me kind of a plan. I no longer have to try to worry or save things I was going to do on that place. Whoa! What the? Screw you, invisible spider. Spiders. What the hell? Dang it, you guys do a lot of damage. That's another invisible spider! Oh, that's gonna be my death. Oh, that was such a lucky shot. Oh, invisible spider! I need to get back to where it's light. Alright, so, I no longer need to save one thing for the other. We can just play and do most of it, if not all of it, right here. Holy crap. I will say, giving up a set of goals and stuff to achieve, like that achievement book, that's kind of bugging me. I kind of liked having the things to go out and do, but we'll worry about that later. For now, we are here. So what I have done since you guys are away, I think the house is exactly the way we left it. I don't believe I've done anything new here. Maybe finagled a little bit with the pattern up here. I kind of made the bed area a little bit bigger, put this up and around with the edge. Oh, I fixed this. I love this. Just did a straight out two, and then this goes inside there. I thought that came out very, very well. Our entry to the bedroom is eventually going to come from over here, so we do need to work on this side of the house a little bit more. But the main thing that I did while you guys were gone, well, yeah, like it was your choice to be gone. The main thing that I did between the last time we gamed with each other was I fixed, or I upgraded the other mob farm, and I sincerely regret now not recording that, but I was just kind of, you know, I was working on other stuff as well and just derping around a little, and I'm like, you know, okay, a little bit here, a little bit there, work on this puzzle, work on that puzzle, and it kind of came together, but I didn't record it, and I regret it now because it was actually a fun build. It was a little complicated. It had its little bits and pieces, so I'm at least going to show it off to you guys. We'll at least get that far. Boop. And then right across the way, I still have, yeah, cool, still have this off. Oh, look at that, they save. I love that. I really love that. So everything's kind of built up into here now. They come up to our level. This is the spawn room right over there, and I'm not taking that wall down. Because last time I peeked in there, they shot me in the face. And then they did it again, and again, and again, and, well, it sucked. But yeah, I think this is all pretty cool. I did... don't I have... Aww. I thought I had a couple of signs left over. But I thought we would do this. Where am I going to... I'll put the sign here. Piston. Lava. That way I can remember which button's which. So if I hit this one, you hear just a single piston going. And then we hit this one. It does the thing that we know and love. You guys done yet? Bam. Nice. And then I really, really, really don't need this crap. So I've just been throwing it all up there as of, well, for now. And then a little click on that gets rid of it again. Undoing that opens it back up. Beautiful. For over here, got the basic little enchanting room, just moved it over from the other location. Which, I'm not sure if anything we're going to do with that, but we've got the anvil together here, the little crafting station, and I'm just going to see... Heck yeah. Thank you. If I can't get a water breathing... respiration 1 seems kind of like a waste. And that's why we got the books over here. Although I've only got 26 levels, that's kind of a waste of a book. Yeah, it's a waste of a book. I'll worry about this later. Let me drop off that and that. A couple of things oh, let's actually just check. Oh, Silk Touch. I've actually got a Silk Touch diamond pick. It doesn't have anything else on it. I upgraded my axe. We got Fortune 3 on the axe. For crying out loud. This was just a quick little derpy enchant. The shovel was already damaged. This is a pretty freaking good enchant. Heck yeah. As you might be able to tell from my inventory, I have been out boating around again. I wanted to upgrade this place. Alright, I'm going to break the... Whew. Okay, so... That is what I've done to it. There. That'll slow the spawns down a little bit. So I've got the pillar up on top so nothing can spawn up there. We have the water flowing the other direction, the same little channel, but it's kind of slow. Alright, see how he goes? Ooh, yeah, he ain't getting me. Ah, mother. You see how it's kind of slow, though? I was thinking about replacing all of this with ice, because I'm pretty sure they'll go a lot faster on ice and such, and we can go all the way around. Not over the whole thing, but there's a little bit of a straight and narrow here for some ice that we could do that would be pretty good. There's also... Oh yeah, I forgot that this is exposed. For now, I'm going to do that just so we can get in here. I want to show you guys this. This is a an RS... No, this is a T flip-flop without using a piston, so it doesn't make any noise. It just goes up, and the only piston noise we hear is actually this one right there. But this is kind of neat. I tried to figure this out from the wiki. The wiki sucks. The wiki sucks for redstone logic. It's like really out of date, really hard to understand. I found this, a simple YouTube video, which if I can find it again, I will link to you guys. But basically, this is like a continuous inverted signal. This just loops back and around and around and around. And these little, these are just repeaters. Repeaters that swap into a locked state and such. That go through. Lets the signal through that way. And it keeps the signal. And then if I hit it again by powering this one again, it flip-flops these over again. Stops the signal there, goes around, then it stops it there. See? It's kind of neat. I don't understand it 100% of the way, but I know that these two things gate the signal in one direction or the other. So it's just, it works pretty freaking well. So I wanted to show you guys that. The logic for the lava is still exactly the same. Let me just... It's retracted. Let me extend it one more time. There we go. And for this, I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm just going to put this back in there for now. Let's do one of those. I thought about hooking up a little bit of a redstone or something like that, a lamp. Anything that can kind of give me an indication if it's in the locked or not state. Maybe I'll put like a little bit of an override button, make it gray so it blends in. And we'll just have... I just hit one of them, that was awesome. And we'll just have a little bit of a reset switch. That would be kind of cool, I think. Gotta make sure I throw the right bows. Okay. No, 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 no. You I want to put on. Don't need any more bone meal. Trust me, we don't need any more bone meal. Let's get rid of that. Whoa! Ah, not my sword. Jeez. Let's unlock them there. And let's just get out of here. So, back into the portal we go. Oh, did I show you guys? I hooked up the other end. I think I showed you guys that. Heck, I think I did that in the last video. I hooked up the other end, so that actually goes to our quote-unquote mine. That's where I'm going to be doing not all my mining, but a bit of my mining. And that's just the original location we were. I was back there the other day when I was roaming around looking for ice, and nostalgia already. I was like, you know, this fight is actually pretty cool. So what I'm going to do here, though, is I'm actually going to work on setting up a large tree. It's not going to be like the resource tree like we would have in a modded Minecraft. It definitely just doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be. And I've also been trying to get a balance... Oh, crap. I've also been trying to get a balance between building things that just look pretty versus building things that are functional. Like, the traps are functional. They're definitely not finished presentation, for sure. And, oh, do I have... Oh, I like throwing snowballs at the llamas every now and again and seeing and having them spit back at me. Ignore that. That's just a little bit of fun on my end. That's actually oaks. Those, I planted quite a few of those. Whew. Anywho, the tree. It's not going to be a resource tree, but I do think it's going to be a centerpiece for out here. And I think if we build it properly enough and big enough or small enough, it could have a pretty profound effect. Well, you know, building a giant tree, no matter big or small, is going to have a pretty profound effect. But I want it to be like, if this is where... Oh, crap! I was totally expecting you to be dead. Jesus. Woo! Woo! It's going to have a fairly defining effect on this place, so I'm going to start doing some terraforming. I'm going to start getting some outlines of where we want things to go, and there's the death pool. I cannot tell you how many times skeletons have got me in here. I'm thinking they're going to die, and then they just turn themselves out and shoot me, and I die. It sucks. Sucks a lot. But we're going to try and figure this out. I'm going to try and move, well, a lot of the dirt. That's why we got the shovels. That was one of the things I was working on. This is the weak shovel. Let's see how it... Oh, yeah, that's going to be so much better. Alrighty, I'm going to just work on doing a little bit of terraforming. And we're going to start trying to lay out the exterior out here. I'm also going to start digging out the interiors, because if we just want a lot of stone and stuff like that, that's going to be a good place to get it. We're going to need to do it anyways. It's going to happen. But it's time to take what is the raw environment here and start turning it into a inhabited settlement. And I do plan on filling it with villagers, so we'll get all that stuff going somewhere down the road into the future. But for now, we got to start somewhere, and it's going to be out here. Well, kind of started with my house, but that's going to be like not a permanent thing. That's just me working on some layout and some safety, building up a house at the same time. You know, it seems like a good 2-for-1 sort of deal. And I'm not sure. I want a canal. I want some sort of a water system connecting through 2 to 3 wide. So I am going to lower this ground by quite a bit and have different elevated sections. Like we'll have that section. I might leave this here, but I'm honestly I think this is gone. I think this is gone like all the way back to there. And then I'm going to start carving into that hill a little bit, making it an upper, maybe with a mid. Anywho, there's lots to do. I'll be back. This is one thing I will say is new for me in Minecraft. The world's actually kind of dangerous with the way that I like to play with, you know, not having everything completely lit up. I find myself sleeping just about every night. You know, just... it's weird. It's kind of annoying, and I'd like to stop doing it, but I also don't want to light everything up with a friggin' torch. Anywho, just thought I'd point it out. Well, our super pick is gone. We got that, and these. Still got a bit more work to do, but I figured I figured I'd show you what our one shovel was capable of doing, and I've left all the stone as it is for now, but this is the area that I've carved out that we're going to level out a bit. And I say a bit, and this is the reason why I've left the stone. Oh, freaking nighttime. One moment. Alright, so I've left the stone because it still gives us an idea of what the contour of the land looked like before I started ripping all the dirt and everything off. So I don't want the whole thing entirely flat, just mostly flat. The stone will give us something to kind of go around, and I think this little peninsula here is a very good placement for the, it's not going to be a ginormous tree, but it's going to be a big tree. You know, half the size of the mountain tree, maybe a third. It's going to be sizable. It's definitely going to be sizable. And I think that this is just, it's really kind of saying, here I want to be. So if we come over here, get a little bit of a vantage point here, we can see where the water could easily connect in and out. Nice little entry point. This was actually all dirt. So, see, that even kind of makes me just want to connect it there a little bit more. I think I'm going to get rid of the sand. I don't think sand is quite appropriate for this particular environment. Maybe do a little gravel bottom or something. Make this a little bit deeper, a little bit nicer. Maybe some pouring water, but yeah, I'm getting distracted. Oh, I wanted to show you this. There's a little bit of clay here. I topped off that one little piece off to the side. I'm like, oh, well, okay. So I'll work on flattening down this a little bit more. It means I'm going to need to get some picks. It means there's going to be a delay because it is kind of late. I'm kind of tired. Yeah, so I'm just going to finish off this little bit of Did you see how it immediately turned into grass? That was the culprit right there. Anywho, I'm going to finish off this little bit with our existing shovel, and then I'm probably going to find a way to get some more levels, i.e. go back to the skeleton farm. So I'll see you guys hopefully when we're ready to start working on a little bit of the tree. Most of this should be grass again by then. Drop me a sapling. Drop me a sapling. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh. Man. Well. I don't recall this. That's pretty cool. So clearly, I have not gone off and sat by the enchanter for a while. I've kept on digging. But you know, I checked the length of the episode, and I think we're getting pretty close to it. So maybe we'll just do a quick little exploration down there. I got a whole bunch of stuff I need to drop off in the chest real quick. But yeah. That looks pretty cool. Anything non-dirt? Yeah, why not? Kind of ran out of torches, so I've been... Oops, no. I've been focusing a little bit more on the charcoal around, or the coal that's around me. It's kind of stupid to go digging with that stuff. There's the spruce wood. That would not give me a sapling, so I'm going to use dark wood instead. So, nah. Poo on you. No, it doesn't matter. The other one will limit it. Got a little bit of food. Don't really need a boat. Got our bow. And we'll just grab a little extra blocks here before they despawn. Sploosh. So I was just working on connecting up a little bit of the waterways and such, just so we'd have a view. And I am really tempted, depending on where that goes, where this cave goes, on putting an underground, like having this waterfall down into the cave and having some sort of a underground waterway, sewer system sort of deal going on. That could potentially look pretty smooth. There we go. Oh, okay. Man, if we break into an epic cave system down here as well. Oh, that's just... Alright, there's still hope the other direction. No. Ah. Man, I've been so disappointed with the caves over on this side. I don't know what is up with that. Oh well. Not much in the way of epicness going on there. But who knows, maybe we'll still have hope for some sort of an underway water system. Let me just go back around the edge here and just show you what show you all what I'm up to. This is basically where I'm going to be wrapping up. I'll do a little bit more of what I said offline. I won't start the tree without you guys, but I will gather all the prep work and such that we need. I connected this body of water, made it more into just, a wide little river here, and we'll edge this out and we'll make everything, the flow out and the layout are different than the design and the appearance. We'll give everything a nice, a nice little cut through here. Probably wear this down a little bit. Another set of docks over here. I'd say another set. That's because over here, where I was originally thinking of cutting through, and every single time I keep on making the thing of this is where I'm cutting through. That's why I actually started doing the cut through there. Cut through. I keep on thinking I should do it here. But this is land. I'm thinking more of, I like how this came in up nice and shallow on its own from the river. So I think maybe edging this in a little bit more around the same sort of a curve, this would be a great place for a set of docks. Docks, a couple little buildings off to the side here. And then, we'll kind of, I don't know, maybe leave one or two houses elevated a little bit, and then another couple of dockside houses not too elevated. Have the road kind of go from the docks from like a little bit of a wharf way, because I want to kind of bring in the water, so like we get some deep channel coming in right around here, but then to have a wharf that goes from side to side with the docks out into it in both directions. So there's just like a little bit of water going around, but there's also a walkway kind of going across the gap of it, because it's not meant to be like it's not meant to be an active flowing system, but I thought that would be kind of cool in the designs and such. So anywho, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this progression, and what I'm going to try and do is dedicate a little bit of each episode from here on out towards a little bit of building, and then the rest of it towards getting us our Elytra? The glider wings. And then all the things needed to support that. So thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I have an apology I'll make both on Twitter, I think tomorrow, as well as at the end of this episode. I'm sorry guys, I thought the previous episode was rendered and released. I didn't know I had missed one last week completely. I got pretty sick halfway through the week. It didn't go as planned, so I am very, very sorry. I'm sorry. Anywho, hope you enjoyed that episode and this episode and the ones that will be coming. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you then.